Bose, but it's for gay guys. Hose. Gay speakers.
I got one.
Go ahead.
Bose. Oh, and it's you.
The online advice show.
245 just subscribed. 14 months of really great stuff.
When someone passes away due to the things that you say, Dune, it's going to be your fault. You realize that, right?
And then I'll be able to give myself the final pat on the back that I've waited all my life
fat
for.
on the back.
The online advice.
That's you on my back.
Ken Betsu just subscribed. Your
Fat
big
bitch.
fat tits are looking
No.
sexy tonight.
Shut up, fat motherfucker. And we have no incentive this month, guys. We have no incentive this month to run extra ads. So enjoy minimal ads. It's literally as low. Oh wait, as low as it can go.
The online advice show.
Floodfetter just subscribed.
There you go, fellas. Really great stuff. Thanks a lot, Floodfetter, for the Tier 1 friendship package for 9 months. Really great stuff. It's online advice show. Thanks a lot, Ken Betsu, for the Prime sub for 3 months. Very professional stuff. Thanks a lot, Toasty, for the Prime sub for 14 months.
The
Really
online
great stuff.
advice
It's online advice
show.
Doc Fairground just subscribed. Here's more money.
The
Really
online
appreciate that work
advice
that you're
show.
doing.
SPNDS
The money
just
part.
subscribed. What hats?
There you go. Listen, if you have a sub, you don't have to worry about it anyway. Okay? One of these does not taste good. Use this one. Right. Whatever. It is what it is. You know, nothing ever
Until
goes
it
well.
isn't.
No, that's not how it is, actually. Everything is what it is. And nothing isn't what it isn't. Nothing is what it isn't. Do you get that? Do you get that concept?
Huh?
Number 15, Red Tack
I
S.
wasn't listening.
Obfuscated L. Wrong G. Gula Kanish cheered. X200. Very cool.
Something is fucky wucky here, I think. Thanks a lot, Googler, for the $200. It's an online advice show. Thanks a lot, Spins, for the Tier 1 Friendship Package for 13 months. Really great stuff. Doc Fairground. Why does it sound
Number
so
15,
quiet?
Red
Why
Tack
does it sound
S.
so quiet?
Exotech 15 cheered. X200. Toad, it's been a few months. Hope
Is
all
the
is
monitor
well.
fucked up?
The online advice
Why
show.
does it sound
Johnny
quiet?
Obama just subscribed. I'm in my last few weeks of my campaign for Congress. I'm trailing badly. I need an October surprise. Any advice?
Dude, you're not making it to Congress. You're not making it to Congress, okay?
Number
you're
15,
just simply not.
Red Tack S.
Reckless
You're
Gang
not
69
nearly-
cheered.
nearly
X600.
Old enough, I bet. Thanks a lot, Reckles, for the $600. Really great stuff. It's an online advice show. Thanks a lot, Exotech, for the $200. I really wish the mic stand wasn't broken so that it would work, but, you know, it is what it
I
is.
told you not to use it the way that you used it.
What did I do? I tried to tighten it.
No, you tried to use it as a giant fork because you got really hungry and you couldn't find any fork.
I did not try and use a mic stand as a giant fork. Okay? That simply just didn't happen.
They're going to learn the truth about how you act off stream.
Like what?
You might as well just come out like that,
Like what's that? What's that supposed to mean?
using the mic stand as a fork. Because
I did
you're
not.
so
I did
hungry.
not use it as a fork.
Okay, whatever. Just keep lying. They'll
Thanks a
figure
lot,
out soon.
ToadPhd, for the Prime sub for 14 months. Can Betsu, thanks a lot for the Prime sub for 3 months. Really great stuff. Floodfender, thanks a lot for the Tier 1 Friendship Package for 9 months. Really great stuff. It's an online advice show. Warlock. What the fuck? What the fuck? Does that, what the fuck? What do you mean Warlock? What do you mean Warlock? What the fuck are you talking about? Warlock. You look really white. Cool. Thanks for the comment, man. Thanks for the racially charged comment. Thanks for the racially charged comment. Can you talk
This
about
racially charged comment has been brought to you by Duracell.
racially charged this moment with Duracell?
The Energizer Bunny just runs on racial slurs.
It's one of those electronic smart guns that takes batteries. Racially charged this moment with Duracell.
We should write stuff.
I know. You can charge batteries with racism? No, but you can racially charge any moment with a battery. You know, in a sock, in your hand, on a man, flan, stan? I don't know. Battery, LOL! What the fuck is wrong with Blandon, man? How did you spread positivity today? I went and I hit your mom in the head with
A battery.
a battery. I hit her in the head with the positive end of a battery. That's how I spread positivity today. How's Long Island iced tea going? Terribly. You know, I don't even know what day it is. It's Tuesday? What?
Monday.
No, yesterday was Monday.
Fuck.
Day before that was Sunday. Day before that was Saturday. It goes
Yeah.
Saturday,
Keep
Sunday,
going.
Monday, Tuesday,
Number
Wednesday,
15,
Thursday,
Red Tack S.
Friday,
Exotech
Saturday.
15 cheered. X200. Has anyone told you that look like Steven Seagal but more Toad-like?
Listen, Steven Seagal, for starters, I don't even like How I Met Your Mother. I think it's a terrible show. I think Steven Seagal shouldn't have been cast as the big doofus. Oh, look at me, I'm the big doofus in How I Met Your Mother show. It's just horrible writing. Laugh track. Steven Seagal. How do I pay less in taxes? Make less money. It's literally foolproof.
The
It's
online
literally
advice
foolproof. Make
show.
less money.
Juditor just subscribed. What happened to the chair?
Nothing happened to it. How many times do I have to say it? It's right in front of me. It's right in front of you. How I hit your mother with a battery. Well, I stuffed a D battery into a sock and I came up behind your mom and I started swinging it up, charged it up, got right up to her, cracked her in the head with a D battery, positive side, the lumpy one, split her head right open. She started gushing blood. You have no idea how much blood comes out of the head, guys. You have no idea how much blood comes out of the head. I think there's at least 100 liters of blood inside any person. And I'm going to crack open Dune and I'm going to get to the bottom of this. We're going to count how much blood Dune has. We're going to count. How much blood do you think you have, Dune?
I probably have like this much.
What are you doing with your fingers?
I'm holding up my arms real wide.
Like this?
A little bit less.
Like this? Don't be ridiculous.
Boxcar Willie donated
That's a
$4.20. God bless Toad. Have you and Dune picked out a Halloween costume yet? Trick or treat.
Yeah, I'm just going to stuff Dune with...
We're gonna be the guys from Monster Inc.
Oh, Mike Wazowski and the big Yeti?
Yeah,
Sully? That'd be... We could
I
do
think
that.
it works out pretty well.
We could do that.
But we could do the opposite, because you're kind of always green.
I'll be Mike
15,
Wazowski.
red tack,
I'll
yes.
paint him on my
Exotech
stomach.
15 cheered. X200.
Cool, I don't even have to
You
dress
ever
up.
tripped and stubbed your penis?
I'll wear like a
Shit
crop top.
sucks.
No. I'm wearing a black morph suit up to here, right? Up to here, I'm wearing a black morph suit. Are you following me so far?
Yeah, under your fucking huge tits. Go ahead.
Up to here, there's a black morph suit. This is where I paint Mike Wazowski onto my legs. I'm nude. My penis is his penis. We go trick-or-treating. Felony arrest record.
Now your name is on a cool register, and everybody
Now my
can check
name's
out
on a
where you
list,
live
and
all the
everyone.
time.
Now my name's on a famous persons list. Yeah. Now my name's on a famous persons list. It is what it is.
Number 15, red tack, yes.
Obfuscated L. Wrong G. Gula Kanish cheered. X200. That sounded like an Paper Planes verse.
What? The fuck are you talking about? That sounded like an MIA Paper Planes verse. In the night sky, like shooting stars, Mike Wazowski's penis is out, penis is out, penis is out. Mike, if you're like an airplane in the night sky with Mike Wazowski's cock, Mike Wazowski's got his penis out. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't know, dude. Guess I'm talking about Mike Wazowski's cock. He doesn't have a phallus. Sure. You want to tell me that little green fucker doesn't have a cock? I went and I saw the Minions movie today, guys. You guys ever seen Minions before? I saw the new Minions movie today. I was at a movie theater. Don't be ridiculous.
Dude Uter donated $2. So you're saying you have a Mike Wazowski-sized hog?
Number
my cock is
15,
tiny.
red tack, yes.
Exotech 15 cheered. X200. I know what you should do for a costume. Litso, but you still need to gain 1,500 pounds to come close to her stature.
Dude, quit making fun of Lizzo, man. She played the first crystal flute. I didn't even know there was a crystal flute, for starters. But I know people are
The
cheesed
online
off about
advice
it.
show.
I have a friend named Cake who plays a crystal flute.
Hey,
That-
Toad.
well,
Caller here.
Yes,
Love the
sir.
setup being back to normal.
Yes,
Are
sir.
you excited for Cali? Also, could you bring me back a souvenir back? Thank you.
Sure, I'll bring you back a souvenir back from California. I will bring Dune. I'm going to kidnap him. Felony arrest record. I don't know how I'm going to get him onto the plane because he is on the
Online
list
advice
of
show.
the Saudi
For
group.
Chanini
Was
just
Abu
subscribed.
Nazir.
Mike's cock is
Where
probably
is he?
huge.
What is Abu Nazir's email? And the Saudi group. What is Abu Nazir's email? Why do those guys want email so bad, dude? Fucking CIA, dude. Those guys are dicks. Abu Nazir. Abu Ahmed Nazir. What's his email address?
Number 15, Red Tack S.
Exotech 15 cheered. X200, the fuck is a crystal flute? Is that fancy people meth cause she needs more of it?
No. Well, meth, yeah, but no.
I have a flute.
What kind?
Crystal.
What do you play on it?
Let me give it a spin.
Go ahead. Be my guest. That is a blender. That's a blender. I have to be completely honest with you. I have to be honest, it does not sound... I have to be honest, it does not sound... That does not sound like a flute. Okay. You know, I wait for you to be done with it, and then whose dog is making all that noise? How the fuck do you think dogs sound? How the fuck do you think a dog sounds? Whose dog is making all that noise? Ree-hee-hee-hee. There's only one dog that sounds... There's only one dog that sounds like that, and his name is Scrooby-Doo. So... You know, some people are so ignorant. Guys, I am, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I am currently on the top 100 list of Fallout New Vegas glitchless, any percent speedrunners. How does it feel to be in the presence of royalty right now, fellas?
Virgin.
Last on the list, there's less than 100 submissions.
Is that true?
That's what Blaine just said.
I don't believe him. I'd like to see any of you guys do it. And in fact, you know what? You know what I'm going to do, guys? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to beat my PR tonight. I'm going to beat it tonight. I've been doing a little bit of research, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of theorizing.
Number 15, Red Tack S.
I'm going to beat my
King
personal record
Doctor
tonight.
Underscore cheered.
We're gonna do it.
X500,
It's gonna be simple.
can you put
One
the
run.
retard hat on Big Green Frog?
I do not know where the retard hat is. I believe it's in a box. I'll find it, and I'll take it to... I'll wear it around Dune to make him uncomfortable. That'll make you uncomfortable, right?
Why would that make me uncomfortable?
If I'm wearing a hat that says, please be patient, I have autism. You're going to have to be like, hey, sorry about my friend, he's like retarded or whatever. Because I'm going to be making noise and I'm going to be going bang, 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 go, go, ging, ging.
Good, it'll keep everybody away from us.
Just be the worst ever.
We'll get the sickest deal.
You want to go Sam Hyde-ian with this, is what you're saying. You want to go Hyde-ian with this. I could take it. Cool. I could go Hyde-ian with it if you want. Just be the least approachable, most obnoxious person.
Yeah, we can go Hyde-ian like your dad.
Who?
Your dad.
Doctor Underscore cheered.
My dad has
X1000. Can Jimmy wear your...
Yeah, he went hide and seek.
Yeah, okay.
Number 15.
Thanks a lot for the $1,000.
Exotech 15 cheered. X200. You need to research string theory cause those tits are out of this world.
Why would I need to be the one researching it? If anything, someone else would be researching the tits. Thanks a lot for the $1,000. Can you and Jimmy wear your retard hats together? Hey, we'll see what happens. I don't know what Jimmy's planning on doing. Jimmy might be doing stuff with, syringes.
In English, Jimmy's name is Retardo.
Yeah. You know, Jimmy told me that he wasn't going to be available on Friday because he has to go and volunteer at a needle exchange or What is it they said? He's participating in medical research? Something like that? I think he's going to be a guinea pig for like a medical research company. Something to do with needles. I can't remember what the needles were for. Does Jimmy live in Canada? He lives on a different planet than every other human. He lives on a different planet. Can Jimmy really eat the world? It's actually just Jimmy Eat World. It's there's no the. Okay, it's not Jimmy Eat the World. It's just Jimmy Eat World. I believe it's a name. It's like Dune's last name, like Abu Nazir.
The world.
Like Dune's name is Dune Abu Nazir. What are their emails? The Saudi group. If you lie to me, I hurt you. Why'd you do that? What are you doing?
You smell fatter than usual.
How does that supposed to mean?
Because I have smell-o-vision.
Smelling fatter than usual.
Number 15, Red Tack
Like, what do I
S.
smell like?
Exotech 15 cheered. X200. What do you feed your goldfish in the background? They have lived forever and never grown bigger. I'm curious. What's your secret to supermassive fish?
These are actually Finnish Fantastifish. They're Finnish Fantastifish. They're a
Finnish
special.
fishish.
Excuse me. They're a special breed of Finnish. They're a special breed of Finnish fish, and they grow to be over 19 centimeters in length. They're incredibly long. They're much longer than my penis.
How would you know?
Because I know my cock is not 19 centimeters.
Oh, do you know how big your penis is?
It's small.
Wow, gay.
Why is that gay?
Because you're looking at your cock.
You've never seen your own dick?
No, dude, I like girls.
You're telling me that you've lived your entire life and you've never even looked at your own cock?
No, and I don't touch it either.
How do you masturbate then?
I don't. I just dry hump stuff.
Dude, that is masturbating. You know that, right? You're not having sex with the bed.
Not to completion, because I don't want to get jizz on me.
So you don't want to get jizz on you. You don't want to touch your penis. You don't want to masturbate. You've never seen it. How do you have an idea if it's there?
I don't.
Schrodinger's cock.
Yeah, is it in your mom's mouth or is it not?
We've studied this in gay calculus quite extensively.
Red Tack S.
Exotech 15 cheered. X200. Pro tip for penis sizing.
Yeah.
Instead of saying you have a 2-inch cock, tell people you have a 200mm cock. Sounds much bigger.
When I think of 200 millimeters, which is also not 2 inches anyway, I don't think you understand how math works. This guy's just throwing numbers around like 100 millimeters, I guess, is an inch. It sounds about right. He's just flippy-flopping through the systems. 100 millimeters per inch? I don't fucking know.
Number 15, Red Tack S.
Exotech 15 cheered. X200. Just lie and 10mm is an inch LMAO.
Just lie and 10 millimeters is an inch LMAO. Everyone else, 25 millimeters is an inch. 2 centimeters.
What is a milliliter?
A milliliter is the size of a drink an ant would have.
What's a millipede?
That is I think it's 100 ants stacked on top of each other.
What's a millionaire? What is a chameleonaire?
That is a man, I believe. What about a
What's a jaw-millionaire?
A gorillionaire.
That's a member of G-Unit.
Is it really? No, you're joking.
I think so.
Gorillionaire?
Didn't they call themselves a gorillionaires or something at some point?
All I know is that there's a picture of a gorilla holding a briefcase full of money. That's always made me laugh because this is $1 gazillion.
Whoa.
Which has always made me laugh.
The online ad.
Somebody just said racist. Hey, retard, what do you think the G in gorilla unit is?
Halloween. I'm dressing as you,
Oh.
Toad. I got the face
They're called
paint and
gorilla
Walmart
units?
shorts.
Yes.
But where do
I thought
I
they
get
called
the
themselves
Brussels
gang
sprouts
unit or
tattoo
gangster
and manic
unit.
sense
No.
of desperation?
Thanks a lot, Artist Hoddle, for the Tier 1 friendship package for 28 months. For Halloween, I'm dressing as you, Toad. I got the face paint and Walmart. Okay, for starters, I don't wear Walmart shorts. These are Champion brand. They're authentic. Okay. But where do I get the Brussels sprouts tattoo and manic sense of desperation? I don't have manic desperation. Okay? I've got regular desperation. Yes, these are authentic, duder. These are authentic Champion shorts from Amazon. I own about 15 pairs of them. They're the only pants that I wear, for starters. Okay? I have not worn a different pair of pants in the last 2 years, I think.
You're like a middle schooler.
I like to wear the same outfit every single day. I like to wear the same outfit every single day.
The online advice show.
Potato Farmer Sarah Legit just subscribed.
Thanks a lot, Potato Farmers Are Legit, for the Prime sub for 11 months. Steve Jobs wore the same thing every day. Yeah, and he was a gorillionaire. I feel like it's about time you people start giving me a little bit of authentic credit. Dune, let's go ahead and start with you.
What?
How about giving me a little bit of credit?
How much?
You decide. You run with it.
You are the largest person I know.
That's fantastic. Really appreciate it. It's online advice show, fellas. You can call the phone number 732-359-2844. You can call in and you can receive free help online. And it's 100% free, okay? So to reiterate, Dune, go ahead and repeat that.
Number 15, Red Tack.
Hold on, I have a donation.
King Doctor
One second, there's a
underscore
donation
cheered.
message here.
X400. Show taint.
No, thank
Number
you. I will not be showing my
15,
taint on the
Red Tack
screen.
S.
Okay?
Exotech
Not
15
anytime soon.
cheered. X200.
Not today and definitely
Do you
not
crush
tomorrow.
your Amazon drivers for making you wait when they show up because you are 7 feet 9 inches?
What? Do you crush your Amazon drivers for making you wait? What does that mean?
Union Chili cheered. X1000.
Really great stuff. Thanks a lot, Union Chili, for the $1,000. Really appreciate it. It's online advice show. Doja Cat will never stream with you, bro. Give it up. I think I could get Doja Cat. Me and Doja Cat were like this. We're both in the same alt-right chat rooms. Go ahead and reiterate.
Online help is free, and to get it, you just call the number and on the screen or in the chat or in the title of the stream. But it's very important that you have a question that can be given advice on, not a question like, what color is my hair, or how do I do 200 backflips in a row. There has to be an answer that exists in this world.
Right. How do I? Someone once asked me, how do I jump a pogo stick 400 feet in the air? And I said, it's simply not possible. What's the world record? And he said it's like 30 feet. And I was like, well, how are you going to break that by over 11x? And he said he would jump off a really big building.
Number 15, Red Tack.
That wasn't even a question.
Slap
That was a
happy dude
suicide
cheered.
threat.
X200. Show perianal.
That is part of the penis. I'm almost
Number
certain
15,
of it. And I will
Red
not be
Tack
revealing
S.
my cock.
Retroactive abortion cheered. X200. Oilers. Gifters. The advice is free but the show is not. Redeem those Bezo bucks.
Really appreciate it. Always appreciate it when retroactive abortion is here. Always paying me to remind other people they need to pay. It's very professional behavior. Really great stuff. It's online advice show, fellas. Let us proceed. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Sega_Saturn_999 just subscribed.
Hello, sir.
Best Toad less than 3.
Hold on a second. There's a message here. Thanks a lot, Sega Saturn 999 for the Tier 1 Friendship Package for 7 months. Really great stuff. Go ahead, sir. What's your online advice question today?
Should I paint my face green too?
That's not a question. Did you not just listen to the essay at the beginning of this?
Is it depressing that I'm 20 and I don't have my driver's license yet?
Are you a woman?
Yes.
You don't need a driver's license. Thanks a lot for calling. Trust me. I've never seen a woman drive anywhere. It's always a dude driving a woman somewhere. Every single time. You ever seen Dune drive? Where Dune comes from, in that country, women aren't illegally allowed to drive, guys. How many accidents every year do they have in Kabul, Dune?
Some might say that the last 10 years has been a giant accident.
So ever since that dang Abu Nazir showed up. Egypt only has camels. He drives everywhere on 2 wheels and drifting. Right, sideways like this. Like those crazy videos. I
follow a Saudi on Instagram who goes live and just does that in his car, and it's absolutely really interesting.
Nightmare.
Yeah, it's frightening. Does it every day, dude. He's always doing it.
He decided that 4 wheels was too many for him. He didn't need 4 wheels. How do they do that anyway? Do they put like extra weight on one side?
I've never seen a video where they start. They're like showing you how to get to that position. They're just always there already.
Saudi gas is like 5 cents per gallon. Is it really that cheap? Dude, why don't we just go over there and bring some gas back to America? Hello?
What?
Why don't we go to Saudi Arabia and we'll fill an airplane with gas and then we'll bring it back and we'll be good to go?
I don't know, man. Maybe we could start a company that does that.
What should we call it?
Chevron.
Gas Run. Oh.
Quick
gas.
Quick ass, and you can get pussy real fast.
Johnny Toot
so
Tsunami
this
just
gas station also
subscribed.
sells Hooters?
Xarm gifted a tier 1 sub to Johnny Toot Tsunami. They have given 15 gift subs in the channel.
Hooters. Yeah. Nothing better than a couple of Hooters. Did you guys know that there's a PS2 game for The Sopranos? Did you guys know that? There is a PS2 game called Sopranos Road to Respect. And it looks just like a really weird GTA game. And I really want to play it, to be honest. Do you think there's a community for speedrunning Road to Respect, Dune?
Probably. I'm really surprised you didn't know about it. There's like full entire walkthroughs on YouTube. It's a full ass episode, dude. Like it's a fucking fully fledged episode that is fully voiced and everything. The gameplay's trash, but it's like a good episode.
It's just an episode, so it's like 40. It's like 40 minutes.
Well, I don't know how long it is, but I don't think it's that long either.
That reminds me of how I felt about the first South Park game on the PC. It felt like you were playing an episode of South Park. Second game, not so much. I have to go collect my vapes. I believe they're finished charging. They start screaming every single time. Yes. Fucking wires. Yeah, I'm addicted.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Dune Corner. Today we're going to talk about the economy. Kidding, that's lame.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show.
Please help me. I am under the water. Here too much raining.
Hello, your computer has virus.
What's up? Fuckers!
It don't matter. None of this matters.
you know, I'm gonna sit here in this bikini and I'm not gonna do anything until I start getting paid. I'm giving people free help.
Studio's closed. Everybody leave. Get out. Single file. Single file. One by one. I do not want to see people get trampled. Everybody, please leave. Is he dead? Oh. Oh, the illusion is completely ruined. I mean, after seeing that, I don't know really how to feel about this whole thing.
That's not my fridge, it's a dishwasher.
For the paper plates?
Yeah. They brought it. I don't use it.
Dude, there's only 4 speedrunners for the Sopranos game.
What are the times?
1 hour and 52 minutes. The YouTube video that I found is 3 hours.
Jeez.
One of the speedrunners is longer than the YouTube video, so at the very least you could probably get second place.
Someone who did a speedrun is longer than the walkthrough.
Yeah.
You guys think we can shoot for first place on the Sopranos Road to Respect speedrun for the PS2? I think that's really funny. Finding games that are listed that have a really low record and then just trying to get first place in as many of them as you can. Hard no. Well, ex-American assassin just said no. So sorry,
Cups
guys.
Fan 74 just subscribed. ToadPhd Myrtle Modra ToadPhd.
Really great stuff, Cubs Fan 74. Thanks a lot for the Tier 1 Friendship Package for 14 months. And thanks a lot, TX Army Owens, for gifting a Tier 1 Friendship Package to Johnny Tsunami. Really great stuff. Are all my belongings in banker boxes? What does that mean? What is a banker box?
It's like a box where the bank lives.
How much? I'm tired. You know, this is why I just don't eat. This is why I don't eat before the stream ever. Makes me tired.
What'd you eat?
I went to Hooners. Had chicken wings at Hooners.
Wow, there must have been a lot of sauce on it.
Why do you say that?
There's red all over your mouth.
There was a lot of sauce on those wings at Hooners. There was a lot of sauce on those wings. Hooners is an okay place. You know, this is like I think it's only the second Hooners that's ever been in Canada, in Saskatoon. My problem with Canadian Hooners is the menu items aren't the same.
Hoon is an Australian term describing a person who deliberately drives a vehicle in a reckless or dangerous manner.
Huh. Hooners. Why do they have an owl on their logo then? And why are the women so unattractive at Hooners? Oh, ugly people drive bad. Ugly people drive bad. Anyway, Hooners is full of the ugliest women I think the city has ever seen. I don't think I've seen a less attractive woman at work than at a Hooners. There was a woman in there, I swear to God, her ass was like this. The little meat here on the back of my hand, that's how fat her ass was. Who the fuck hired her? Seriously, dude? Y'all can do better. Y'all can do better. Do Canadian Hooners girls have wieners? I don't think so. The Sopranos game looks lit, not gonna lie. I was really expecting Tony to be voiced by someone else in the video that I clicked on, and I thought that would have been really, really funny. If it was one of those video game things where they couldn't afford the fucking main guy. Either way, just one of those things, guys. Went to Hooners, had some chicken wings. The sauce on one of the wings was far too spicy for me. I don't generally like spicy stuff very much. I like things that are mild spice, you know, little bit of spice. These wangs were incredibly hot. I definitely underestimated the 4 fire symbols next to the sauce on the menu. But it is what it is. Yeah, Hooners is okay. You know what? Actually, sorry. You know what pisses me off? Dune, when you go to a restaurant, when you go to any restaurant, how much does the Coca-Cola cost?
Now, I don't even know.
You've got to have a rough estimate. Come on. You know how much a fountain drink is? $2.99.
Yeah, about.
Right, $3.
Are you gonna do refill? Are you gonna say there's no refills?
$1 per refill.
They always
Ridiculous.
say that, but they never charge you for it.
They put it on the bill, of course they did.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. $1 per refill. Never in my life have I ever been so insulted by a restaurant.
I've seen that shit, but it did never. Nobody ever
the
charged
drink.
you, right?
The fountain drink was like
show.
It was like
DNuts65 just subscribed. Crazy
ridiculous.
_8s gifted a tier 1 sub to DNuts65.
Thanks a lot, Crazy 8s, for gifting a tier 1 friendship package to DNuts85 or 65. Really great stuff. The drink is $5.99. You see a drink price on the menu like that, and you go, obviously this includes free refills. Duh. There's a fly on my face. You go, obviously this includes free refills. Duh. Does it? No. $1 each. $1 each.
How does it work then? Do they just bring you the...
She walked up and she goes, does anybody want a refill? And
she trapped you.
I was like, yeah, I guess. And she's like, they're $1 each. And I was like, bitch, you from this country? What? This stuff is so shitty. I was like, bitch, you from this country? What country you from? And I guess the answer is she's from Canada, because that's some shit that only happens in fucking Canada.
Number 15, Red Tack S.
Obfuscated L. Wrong G. Gula Kanish cheered. X200, Halloween Horror Nights has a cup that you can get called the Coke Drink Your Way or some bullshit. Anyway, so this cup is like $9, which seems like a great deal at first,
Yes.
but then when you realize that you have a smart cup and you can only get refills every 30 minutes, you realize you have an addiction to blue Powerade.
Right. That's another thing that's been happening, is that theme parks and shit are putting RFID chips inside of cups to prevent people from getting refills.
If I see an RFID chip in my cup, I'm gonna fucking shoot it.
Right. It's insane. It's insane, fellas. What happened? What happened to us? What happened to society? We used to be able to enjoy a free refill. McDonald's used to have the soda fountains on the burger side of the restaurant. You used to be able to enjoy a refill. It's unbelievable, guys. I don't know. That was just disappointing. I was like, seriously, Hooters, you need $1 for that fucking soda that you just poured me? Cool. Fuck you. Plus, they only had fucking 7-Up, too. They didn't even have fucking Sprite. A bunch of cocksuckers. Bunch of cocksuckers, man. Did the waitress have a rack? I didn't really look at her tits, and she is She had a cunty attitude. She was cunty. She was real cunty. She just seemed like, I don't know, maybe a bit snide. Like she didn't even really want to be there. Did you tip? Yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do? You know. No. One of them had a flat ass. One of them had a flat ass. We didn't have the flat-assed one. Either way, I thought it was funny that, hell, I thought it was funny that fucking Saskatoon even had a Hooners. I thought that was pretty funny. Would you ever be a bouncer for Hooners?
You were a bouncer when you went. Your fucking tits were bouncing the whole time.
Yeah, I was jiggling up and down in my seat like this. Yay, Hooners! Yay, Hooners! Yay, Hooners! Chicken wing! Chicken wing! Chicken wing! Chicken wing!
And the manager pulled you aside and said, "Would you like a job here?
We're gonna give you 100 chicken wings. We'll give you 100 chicken wings per week." And I said,
Greaseball, thanks a lot
"You're
for
just
that.
smart enough
5
to work here."
fucking gifted subs.
Thanks a lot, Greaseball, for the 5 Tier 1 friendship packages. We like to have fun here.
They have a deal with you where they just give you free wings and you hang out and do that all day and attract people.
Huddle donated $3.33. Fuick.
Saying the name of the
Cum
restaurant
tax.
wrong. Dude, I feel like they could pay me, like, unironically, I feel like if I had a sign, an arrow, and I was shirtless jumping up and down with like a Hooners sign, and I was just pointing at that, I feel like people would look, and then they would have to at least look at the restaurant.
You'd be on a TikTok in about a
I would be
day.
on TikTok in about 2 seconds. I'd be all over TikTok in about, you'd be on the news.
I think you should approach them and ask. See if you can get some kind of deal going on.
That'd be funny. You guys feed me free wings. Thanks a lot, Aristotle, for the $333.
I was
Really great
thinking
stuff.
money when I said deal, not free wings.
That's as good as green to me. My Federal Reserve is chicken wings.
These are promissory wings
The
from the Federal
manager,
Reserve.
when the manager closes the business at night, he gives me every single leftover wing that would be thrown away. That's our deal.
And you walk out with a black garbage bag going, smirking like you've stolen from them.
It's
you really
it's
won,
so
dude.
heavy that it's dragging on the pavement behind me, leaving a grease trail.
It's forming a hole, and there's a breadcrumb trail of chicken wings back to wherever you're going.
Oh no, my Hooners wings. If you don't think
The
chicken
online
appreciates
advice
over time,
show.
Ben Master,
Gordy
you're
Freeman
crazy.
6
Ever
just
been to the grocery
subscribed.
store?
Cheers, Toad.
Ever been to the grocery store, Ben Master? Mark Cuban says if you want to be rich, you have to buy in bulk. Buy 10 years worth of toothpaste, deodorant, toilet paper, paper towels, cleaning supplies. Buy 10 years worth of everything you're going to need in your home to beat inflation. He says you're going to be rich if you do that.
Also, the only time I appreciate my wife is when she makes me chicken wings.
That is so true. That is so true. Of course, this one didn't fucking... It wasn't fucking plugged in. What's so funny?
What?
Why'd you make that noise?
Nothing.
That is not even remotely an appropriate answer to that question.
Let's take an advice call.
Okay. Did you have someone in mind, or?
Number 15.
I thought
Red Tack S.
Sugman Ligma cheered. X200. Chicken wing, hot dog and baloney, chicken, and macaroni, chillin' with my homies. Also, I constantly lose thoughts. CUS I'm big dummy dumb. Where do my lost thoughts go, Mr. Toad Quandarius Bingleton Coochie Smith?
My name is not Quandarius, for starters.
online advice show.
Zamaricana Sasinks just subscribed. Toad, what's the weirdest question you've been asked?
That right there is the weirdest question ever.
Number 15, Red
Because why
Tack
the fuck do I
S.
keep track
Slap
of that?
Happy Dude cheered. X200. June, is there a Hooters in Saudi Arabia and did you visit?
Dude, is there a Hooners in Saudi Arabia and did you visit?
Yes.
What were they? What were the women wearing?
Just the regular attire they normally wear there.
Just burqas?
Yeah. But the food was really good because they had to make up for it.
Were they? They were orange and white, tan. They look like prisoners. Ever had spaghetti with pineapple and ham on top? No, but it sounds pretty okay.
And the crazy part is at the end of the shift, a bus came by to pick them all up because they can't drive.
That's pretty cool. You know what? Honestly, like, if there was just a woman bus that picked me up everywhere, I'd be pretty happy with that.
I took a intro to philosophy class in community college with a Saudi kid who drove a really nice car and always wore Lamborghini branded shirts and never showed up to class. And one day he did show up to class and we were talking about women being able to drive. And boy, did he have some words about that. He said, where I live, the women don't need to drive. We all have money. We can pay for taxis and stuff. Boy, was everybody pissed in the class that day, but I was having a riot.
We have money, we can pay for taxis and stuff.
It was really funny. Nobody even knew what to say.
Certainly not every person in Saudi Arabia has money just to pay for taxis.
No, that'd be absurd.
He's talking about... Oh. Hello? 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 Hello?
Hello, sir.
Hello?
Hello. It's me.
Get out. Dune, get rid of it. Get out! Get out! That's disgusting. Let's try again. Oh. Hello? Hello? Oh, hi. Okay. Did... Oh, is there something else that's big? The same... Some...
He's ordering a giant salad, guys. Relax.
I'll take the Coors. You said there's Coors Light? Yeah, I'll take that. That's fine. Thanks a lot. Have a good night. Okay, bye.
Say you love him.
I'm not gonna tell him I love him, dude. I barely even know him. Dude,
Why are you so afraid of your feelings?
Dude, we've never even met yet. I don't know. I just picked the first thing that came to mind. There was Molson Canadian. There was the Pilsner shit, and then there was Coors Light. I think he means Coors Banquet is what he really means, because I've never seen the silver cans big. I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. Coors Banquet is good. It's like going to a restaurant. It's like going to a buffet. It's like being back at Cotillion, actually. When I was in Cotillion, I was taught all kinds of materly style manners and curtsies, and you know, you carry a cane like this. Like this, you carry a cane, and you walk, and you sort of walk the Ritz like this. Everybody walk the Ritz. Begin walking, and that's when the leader of Cotillion, the jester, the Cotillion jester, the Duke of Manners. Everybody, commence walking. Walk the Ritz immediately, and you grab your cane like this, and This is the weirdest part of cotillion, I swear to God. He would say, horse's braid! Horse's braid! And he would grab your woman partner by the braid of her hair, and he would let her lead you like a dog. Walk the Ritz! Walking like the Ritz! You walk like this, and you sort of float along! Like your light and your loafers float along! And that's where I learned the majority of my manners, was at cotillion. It's an interesting place.
And boy, does it show.
And boy, does it, Boise, Idaho. You ever been, dude?
To Boise, Idaho?
Ever been to Boise?
No.
Because you're the only boy I see.
Wow. Really?
I guess.
Cool. I'm 15.
Oh, even better. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hello?
Hi, how can I help you today? What's your online advice question?
I need to learn how to talk to girls.
Okay, how old are you?
15.
You're 15 years old?
Yeah.
Do you have a retirement plan set up?
What?
Do you have a retirement plan set up?
No.
You don't have you don't have a scheduled contributions. You're not dollar cost averaging into the market?
No.
That's really where I would focus the majority of your attention, is getting into the market and staying away from women, because there are two choices in life. You're at a fork in the road right now. Ever heard of that saying before? A fork in the road?
Yeah.
On the left, there's women, and there's an evil, demonic, succubus concubine from hell, and her legs are spread, and she's saying, "You'll never get this. You will never get this." And then there's a guy on the right, and he's homeless, and he is smoking out of a crystal flute, and he is living in a cardboard box, and he's speaking to himself, and his penis is hanging out, and his pants have holes in them, and his he's wearing an all-star sport jacket from 1973. And you only know that because the embroidering is still left on the where the logo was, but the rest of the the rest of the material on the outside has been completely blown off, and there's just flakes and crumbs of like lycra, red lycra, on the jacket. And he looks like this, and he's smoking a crystal flute, and he looks like this. Little do you know, this guy's actually worth $150 million. You know why?
Nope.
Because he spent all his money investing instead of talking to women.
Okay.
You want to be rich and crazy and homeless, or do you want to have sex with an evil demon from hell?
First option.
You want to be rich and homeless?
Yeah, no, wait.
That's
rich
what you
and homeless?
said. That was the first option.
Rich and homeless.
You want to be rich and homeless?
How's that work?
Get out of here, kid. Get out of here. He doesn't understand good advice when it's been doled out to him. He does not understand good advice when it's been doled out to him. The last thing you want is to get involved with a woman. Women who, oh, I want to have Domino's for dinner. Bitch, you got $6? Bitch, we can get the three pizzas for $5 each combo, but bitch, I bet you don't got $5. You know? Oh, I'm not gay. I'm not gay, Yusuf. I am looking for Abu Nazir, and I know that he's a member of the Saudi group, and I know he's got the emails that I need. $6 for the delivery fee? You're insane if you think a woman has money for delivery. She's driving to the Domino's to pick it up. Why didn't you just say so? I'll go talk to my cousin. Who's your cousin? Abu Nazir? Or Abu Ahmed Nazir? Because there's I'm only looking for the other one. He apparently wire transferred $5,000 to a member of the 9/11 hijacking
Squeed
team
_
via
just
Western
subscribe.
Union, Abu Nazir. Thanks a lot, Squid _ for the Tier 1 friendship package for 9 months. Have you been watching Homeland? No, I've just been thinking a lot about the CIA lately. Can you pay the DoorDash fee plus tip? Yeah, there you go. There you go. Throw it back for 100. I am not willing to throw anything anywhere for any amount of money, except for a rock over a bridge into a frozen lake. That would look really cool. It would also sound cool. Dune, do you want to throw a rock over a bridge into a frozen lake?
Red TTS.
I want to throw a
Smell
bowling
is
ball.
420 cheers.
Well, it's a waste of a good bowling ball,
X200,
but...
come tax.
Thanks a lot, Miss Miles, for the $420. Come tax. Really great stuff. I plan on coming soon. Who knows? You know, ejaculation can happen at any moment. It is what it is. Dune, when's the last time you ejaculated?
Today.
Was it good?
Crispy?
No. Was it good?
It was crispy.
Oh. I think maybe you should,
Number 15, Red TTS.
King Doctor _ cheered. X200, I wanna send another rocket over Japan for sport.
Send a rocket over Japan. That sounds like perhaps a job for China, maybe. Or perhaps NK. Ever heard of them? North Korea? They did it. Oh, that's cool. When was that? Was that today?
What's the big deal? It didn't hit anything.
Guys, North Korea, I mean, Elon Musk is going to be the owner of North Korea. I don't know if you guys saw that, but Elon Musk has agreed to purchase North Korea for $44 trillion. What do you think about that, dude?
I can't wait.
Have you ever been North Korean before?
I've been North Korean before.
They seem to be having
a lot of fun.
An okay time.
Red TTS.
King Doctor _ cheered. X300, she 10NK did it yesterday, not memeing bastards beat me to it.
Huh. North Korea did it yesterday. Thanks a lot for the $300. Really appreciate it, King Doctor _ Geez, I'm surprised I didn't hear about that. Calls on anime cat girls. Is that something you can invest in? An anime cat girl?
Yeah, Sony owns Crunchyroll.
So we invest in Sony?
I guess.
Now, I have to ask you another question, and this is a personal one.
Questions are closed.
Fuck. When are they going to be back open? Oh, fuck, that's a question. What are your hours? Oh, no. Ha. Okay. We're going to have to think about this. How do you ask a question without asking a question?
Here you go. What do you want for dinner? That's what my wife does.
Wait, what?
Because she's always like, what do you want for dinner? And then I say something, and then there's never a right answer. You know?
What do you want for dinner?
Crispy.
Oh, tell me when you're available for questions.
No.
Did you say now?
No.
Are you saying no, or are you saying now? Are you saying no, or are you saying now? I can't even remember the question I had. Oh, right. Hentai. How do I invest in hentai?
Cloudflare?
Is that...
I don't know.
Is that hentai?
No, but they protect the hentai.
Vending machines. I like how this guy thinks hentai comes out of vending machines. Butthole. H-Anime, Hentai Haven, and Hentai. I don't think those are public companies. Hentai comes out of ramen noodles. No, that's not hentai, that's hot air. And that's what happens when the noodles are hot. Okay? BB Leggy, that's not hentai, it's hot air. Thanks a lot for the comment. You know, it is what it is, pimp. It is online advice show. Here we go. Can I go outside and play? My mommy and daddy are sleeping. What is it? Why do you always keep saying that? What is wrong with you? Is this some sort of sex thing? Is this a sex gratification thing? Is this all? It's all about the sex?
Can he?
No, it's late. It's also a school night.
You used to be so cool.
Do you want to go outside and play?
Yeah.
Are your mom and dad asleep?
No.
Well, go ask them then.
I don't like the answer they're going to.
What answer are they going to give you, huh?
I don't know.
Did you consider throwing a fit?
Yeah, but I'm
Did you
not
consider
allowed to do that
flailing
anymore.
your arms around and screaming, ba 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 ba? Oh, gingo, ging 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 ging. No! If one says no, ask the other. That's a good idea. Better yet, you pull this trick. Better yet, you pull this trick. You go and ask. So if your mom or your dad, if you know which one is going to say it, because one of them is going to say it, either your mom or your dad is going to say, I don't know, ask your mom or ask your dad, right? You go to the one that says that first, and then you say, but that's what they told me to ask you. And then you're caught in a trap, and they have pretty much no choice but to make a decision on the spot. And usually it's yes. Usually it's
cool.
Yes.
Number 15, Red Tack S.
I'm just going to preemptively skip you. Yep. Mom never says yes, it's always dad. What if they say what if they say you're adopted, go away? Well, if they say that, then you have free reign to do whatever you want.
You're not my real parents.
Go back in your crate. Dude, that's wild. You guys know that Dune was raised in a crate? Dune, how was it living in a cage for the first 17 years of your life?
I don't know. How about you tell me how it was living in a cage the past 27 years of your life?
Which one?
Your other mom.
I don't like to talk about that. Despite all my rage, I'm still just Dune in a cage. Dune, when will you learn? When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
Red Tack S.
BB Leggy cheered. X200. If you had to choose, would you get a McDouble or a McChicken? Assuming that you had to blend it with a bottle of Crown Royal before eating it.
McDouble. I don't think the mayonnaise would go very well with the whiskey. The mayonnaise is going to separate, you know. Not wiping cigarettes on anything, okay? He's just hanging out having a good time. He's not even that dirty. He's got a little bit of paint on him. No big deal. Do they have the McDonald's adults kid meal? I don't fucking know. I don't know. Done anything gay lately? Yeah, I sucked Dune's cock earlier. I let him jizz in my mouth, and I said, I like it, but later today I'm going to pretend not to like it.
I don't remember that.
I said, well, you weren't awake.
Every time we hang out, I don't remember for some reason.
You weren't really there, technically.
Put that in the toilet longer.
Hey, I already made this joke earlier. You're not going to be able to make a twit longer about me, man. Elon Musk says you can't do it anymore.
I'm going to make a poop on your chest. What about that?
Dude, Elon Musk is uncanceling Twitter, and I'm going to get on there and say so much racist shit. It's going to be insane. I'm gonna sit there and tweet the N-word to my 30 followers over and over again. I have no idea how Twitter works. Only the people who follow me ever see it. I hate Elon Musk. Yeah, I don't think you people realize that you're going to end up working at a Wendy's on Mars. Bagging and sagging. Is that some sort of gang, some sort of gang talk? Hello? Doesn't sound like the door opened. Hey, how's it going, Gary Bush? We're just hanging out, ganging out, wang-chunging. You will be able to Photoshop his family pictures on porn stars. Wait, what? Toe. Not yet, tech. Well, not technically yet, but kind of yes. Tech money. Kind of yes. This should be arriving momentarily, which is going to be dope. I don't know if you guys have ever done dope shit before, but I'm basically always doing something illegal. Yeah, you're right, Shylock God. I've never done that. I never would do that. It's never been something that's even remotely crossed my mind. I don't even know why you would ask. Don't you worry about falling through the floor. Why is that funny? Why is that a funny joke?
You know, do you?
No, I don't worry about falling through the floor.
Well, maybe you should care a little bit more in life.
Dude, I should put this on this side. That makes way more sense.
I don't like it. It's new.
Yeah, but it is what it is, you know.
You should stick it in your belly button.
My belly button's full of stuff.
Or under one of your tits.
The guy's at the door. I'm waiting for him to leave so I don't have to see him green and shirtless. But he's standing there knocking at the door. Just leave the stuff and go away. Sounds like you set it down. Nah, they don't check. They never check. Not here, at least.
Where did he go? I closed the soundboard. I'm playing Factorio. So now you have to sit with the silence. Enjoy it. You're welcome, level 3 potato. Thanks, Burnden. Happy Yom Kippur to you too. I will not read that hateful comment. I will not read that. I'm playing Factorio. Frick off. I don't have time for monkey noises. I'm a grown-up now.
Man,
you guys need to grow up.
It was flipping Coors Light.
Show.
Granger 2057 just subscribed. Triple U.
Okay, you're right. I don't like it on this side. I just realized there's a reason why I leave this side empty. Cold. It's online advice show. You know. Is it the banquets? No, it's regular Coors Light. Gross. Thanks a lot, Granger 2057. Really great stuff. Triple U. Yes, I already had this in the fridge. Yeah, I answered the door backwards. How the fuck?
Number 15, Red Tack S.
Jalapeno Busines cheered. X200. Sir, we can save your life, but we have to cut off your drinking hand.
Whatever, I've got 2 drinking hands. Listen, this isn't just Pabst Blue Ribbon. This is Pabst Blue Ribbon Strong Fort 5.9%. It's quite acceptable. It contains barley content ogre. Didn't know ogres were involved. If you don't like Pabst Blue Ribbon, then you can go fuck yourself. It's quite good. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The best part is that it's not too foamy. You know, I don't really like particularly foamy beer. I like whatever this is. You know. I don't even know what you would call it. There's different types of beer. Right?
Number 15.
What type is a Pabst Blue Ribbon type?
Jalapeno Busines cheered.
Lager, is that right?
X200. Whoa boy. Whoa boy. Whoa boy. Whoa boy.
Really great stuff. Jalapeno Busines. Thanks a lot for the $200. We do be straight up bussing with it. Everything is on God, on God. The Long Island, about
Number
a third of it has been thrown
15,
away.
Red Tack S.
7-string kid cheered. X200. That's a lovely vintage you are drinking tonight.
Really appreciate 7-string kid. It is a good vint. It's a good vintage. You know, I mean, we could be playing Fallout right now, but you know, you guys are playing, so it is what it is. You know, I'm sitting on the toilet. That's cool. Shogun 9. It would be nice seeing you beat your personal best. 57 minutes, man. Did you manage to get under an hour? Yes, we did. We did. We did. We did. It was dope. It was dope. Did you ever watch the Antique Roadshow? No. No. Good vintage, fellas. It's online advice show. Oh. yeah. Good vent. Really good vent. Hey guys, how should I do it on Thursday night? Let's get some creative options. Let's get some creative answers here going. How should I do it on Thursday night? Hammer? Machete? Completely normal? Blandon's going vanilla style. Raw dog. Do sex doggy. You guys realize I'm talking about how I'm going to kill Dune, right?
Jalapeno Busines cheered. X200. On a scale from 1 to 10, how hot is the hottest woman in walking distance?
Probably a 1. Probably a 1, at least in this city. Plastic bag. Dude, how do you think about that?
What?
Being strangled with a plastic bag.
How can you lose to a plastic bag? You can
but in a really comical way, where instead of putting the bag over your head, I take the bag like this and I pull it on your neck like that, like a garrote.
I don't feel comfortable coming here anymore.
A comically large boulder. Okay, Dune, that's Kino. That's cinematic. What if I filmed it first?
Filmed what?
Me pushing the boulder
sex tape with your mom. Me sexing your mom tape. That Vivid buys for $1 billion.
Dude, if you sex my mom and you sell that tape to Vivid for $1 billion, I am going to have a 3-way with your dad and your uncle.
Go ahead.
It's gonna be dirty. It's gonna be real poopy. There's gonna be a lot of feces. Shit. I'm gonna do it in your bed too, and I'm gonna shit the bed.
I already shit there, so you can't come. I already claimed it. My poop.
I'm gonna sit on your computer chair and I'm gonna poop. I'm gonna sit on your computer chair bare ass and I'm gonna rub my ass around.
You're not allowed to come over.
Hey, what do you mean?
If you make threats against pooping in my computer chair.
Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Okay, so here's my problem, right?
What's your problem, sir? Go ahead.
So, hold on, I gotta pause the stream or else I'm not gonna be able to hear. Okay, so I work in a group, and I just got a manager position, right?
Okay.
I'm supervising 12
You work for
guys.
a group, so you're part of City Group, or you're part of the Tarsus Group, or you're a part of the Bilderberg Group. You're in a group, is what you're in.
Oh no, okay, so I'm in the military, right?
Oh, have you ever killed anybody?
No.
Okay, so then you're not
No.
really in the military. You're just sort of hanging out.
Yeah, I'm just sitting around, twiddling my thumbs.
Don't go around telling people that you're in the military and this and that if you haven't actually smoked anybody yet, because it really makes you look bad when you compare yourself to the likes of Jocko Willink, the only man to ever survive, and I swear to God this is true, 2 consecutive falls from an airplane without wearing a parachute. That's how steel iron his body is, Jocko Willink. He's like a steel brass statue. He fell out of an airplane twice in a row without a parachute by mistake, and he survived both times. And you're comparing yourself to him like a freak of nature, like an absolute destroyer beast.
Okay. You asked for clarification, right? I said group. I wasn't going to say military.
You said group. You were in a group. It made it sound like you were part of the Bilderbergs. So I was trying to figure out if you were a part of the world elite or something. But you're just a part of. You're an 18-year-old who wanted a Dodge Charger. So what's your online advice question today?
Okay, so I have a dude.
How much was the finance on that Charger, by the way? You bought one, didn't you?
7?
What?
No, I'm not stupid. No, I'm not stupid. I don't buy Chargers.
What'd you buy?
I bought a Nissan Rogue for my wife and kid.
You have a wife and a kid?
Yeah.
How old you is?
22, man.
You have a wife and a kid and you're 22 years old? Where are you from? Fucking Oklahoma or some shit?
I'm from Virginia, but I've been with her for 8 years.
You hooked up with a Quaker? One of those chicks who's just ready and willing?
No. So she was actually, her father was in the Army, and she moved around. So I just snatched up a lonely girl in my high school. Didn't let her go.
Let's not say snatched when it comes to women anymore, please. So you're doing the same thing that her dad did to her. You're gonna leave her to go to the military.
Pretty much. Yeah,
That's Kino. I got to be honest. That is Kino. That is pretty epic. I do like that. So what's your online advice question?
All right. So basically, I have this dude who's a shithead. You know, leaves before because I'm like superior to him, right, in this scenario. And I have a guy who just wants to do his own thing.
How superior are you talking here?
I'm over him.
Yeah, but by how
much?
much?
I say he's out, he's out. That's how superior.
How many rank? What's your rank on his?
The same rank.
You're the same rank.
That's where the problem lies.
Okay. When it comes down to shit like that, you know what you want to do with people like that? And this goes for any kind of business scenario where this happens, not just the army. You want to know what you want to do with a guy like that?
What? Tells me.
You toe the line. You know what it means to toe the line?
Heard it before, but remind me.
You put this guy. You put the worst that you can do something even worse than kicking him out of your team or whatever. You can do something even worse than that. You know what's even worse than that for this guy?
What? You
assign him to work directly with you all day, every day. That is a far worse punishment for this guy than he could ever receive by being reassigned to a different group. That's what he wants by acting up and by being difficult. He wants you to kick him out and send him to a different place. You can torture this guy even worse than that. You force him to work directly next to you, 24/7, 365, and you correct all his behavior. And either he learns to toe the line, or he gets himself into real trouble, and that's a win-win for you. He's gone, and he got into real trouble instead of getting into mediocre trouble with his slightly superior, also newbie.
Okay, so something though. So I was thinking about sitting him down and talking about his problems.
No, do not do that. Men do not like to talk about their problems. Last thing someone wants to do is talk about their problems with someone who's not actually their ranked superior. You've been assigned a position or a post where you are able to be in charge of these people. The last thing you want to do is to sit down and talk about your feelings with this guy who's in the same rank as you. This guy probably resents you because he wishes that he was in your position, and he's not. And the best way to deal with him is by making him work right next to you and constantly correcting his behavior. And that's it. And then make sure your supervisors see you doing that. And then next thing you know, you look good, and this guy looks worse when he acts like a jackass.
I can for sure do that. That's easy. I'm in control of the schedule. So.
That's the best thing you can possibly do. You make his life a living hell in the most mechanical way you possibly can. That's what the military is all about. Cruel and unusual punishments are no longer a thing, unfortunately. The new cruel and unusual punishment is psychological warfare, ruining someone's day-to-day life, their job, making them show up to work with the person they hate every day, and then you sit there and you laugh the whole time.
I could do that. That sounds good.
Okay.
It's fun.
Really great stuff, sir. You've been cured. It's not even sociopath pilled. If the guy's being a bad employee, it's not like it's not like this guy's his sergeant or whatever. They're the same rank, right? This guy is resentful because he's being bossed around by someone who's the same rank as him, and kicking him out is giving him what he wants, and you don't want to give him what he wants. You want to make his life a living hell. Dr. Boctor, that is so flipping true. That is so flipping true. MK Ultra handler. I'm not on the MK Ultra program anymore. The MK Ultra mind control technique that they tried to use on me did not work. It didn't take. I don't have any activating words. I don't have any phrases. It is what it is.
Didn't they try to make you fat?
Well, it was for Operation Magic Walrus, but yeah. It's obviously not working. I can DMCA all your vids off.
Number 15,
Fapello and
Red Tack
OF Leaks.
S.
What is
Shoot my
Fapello?
5 cheered. X200. What happened to your chair, Mr. Toad?
The chair was just too small. It wasn't really comfortable to sit in. I still got it. It's right over there. I'm considering selling it on the Facebook Marketplace or something when I get home. It is what it is, you know. Show us a chair? No. No ads. You're right. There are no ads, Gman0700. I didn't accept the ad deal, so. Didn't the piggy pay for it? Well, yeah, but I'd still rather sell
Number 15, Red Tack S.
Shoot my 5 cheered. X200. How much do you want for it?
it. $1,000 you pay for shipping, man. That's fair. It's half price. There's nothing wrong with me, man. I'm alright. I'm alright. I just bought New Vegas on Steam for $250. Nice. That's a good purchase. That's the best $250. Well, you can deny an ad deal. I thought it was forced the way some streamers talk. No, but it is. Let's just say the previous offers I received were so good that I couldn't say no. This offer for this month was so bad I had no choice but to refuse it. So they really sort of went to the opposite end of the spectrum this month. I can't tell you how much money it was, but let's say, mathematically speaking, this deal, the new deal, the October deal, was 4 times worse than the September deal. I'll tell you that much. The October deal was 4 times worse than the September deal, as in the money was cut in half and the ads were doubled. So I'm not going to accept that. I'm just not going to accept it. I'm not going to run 9 minutes of ads per hour for half as much money as last month. It's not going to happen. Ain't going to happen. How many Tay Swift cutouts was October worth? Quite a few. Nah, I don't play World of Warcraft. No, not at the moment. I like your other channel better. I think you're the only one, John Smith. Really appreciate it. Everyone else seems to sort of have a conniption fit whenever I stream over there. There's a mental breakdown that happens for certain people. One guy came into the chat when I was streaming Fallout New Vegas, and he said, "Is this the end of ToadPhd?" Dude, the channel names are different. Or better yet, people go, "Why'd you change your name?" Retard. 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 Click on the link. The other channel is still there, retard. Fucking stupid fucking retard. Sorry. 1 second, there's a message here. Please hold.
Great stuff.
Oh.
Please hold. Average American G, thanks a lot for the Prime sub for 1 year! And thanks a lot, Insane, for the Prime sub for 2 months. What's your online advice show? I mean, what's your question online tonight for the show, sir?
I don't have one.
Oh, hey, brother, am I on now?
Go ahead. How can I help you today, sir?
What's up, dog? Thanks for fucking listening to me tonight.
What'd you say? What's up, dog?
Yeah. What's up? How you doing?
It smells like up dog in here.
Thanks for listening to me tonight. I got a little bit of a problem, but it's I don't know. Actually, could not be a problem if it all goes well. Maybe you can help me out with
Oh,
that.
cool. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that if your problem goes well, there won't be a problem anymore. Thanks.
That's right.
Thanks for the fucking analysis there, man. Seriously? If your problem goes well, it won't be a fucking problem anymore. Go ahead. Go ahead with the question.
So I got this buddy, right?
Okay.
I got this buddy. His name's Lyndon. All right.
London?
Fucking Lyndon.
Lyndon. Is Lyndon a chef?
You know, I don't think he's took the fucking thing in his life, to be honest with you.
I knew a guy who used to live in Vancouver. His name was Lyndon, and he was a chef. So I thought it would be there aren't very many people named Lyndon. Go ahead. What's your online advice question?
Yeah, I don't really know this guy. I don't think he really fucking works much. He plays a lot of WoW, I think. You know, but anyways, we were hanging out a little while ago and having a couple drinks. He kind of fucking, like, we're sitting on the couch together, you know?
Yeah.
And he kept getting up, you know?
He stood up too many times for comfort.
You know, like, just kind of
You were uncomfortable with how often he stood up.
Just the way he kind of.
I want you to phrase it that way. I want you to say, "I was too uncomfortable with how often he stood up." I want you to say that. Say it for me.
I was too uncomfortable with the way he was standing, or how many times he was standing up. Really, it was fucking weird.
Continue.
Like so, it's like
it was weird. He was standing too much.
Walking by me, right? Fucking pecker to basically my face height. I'm not very tall. I kind of have a short torso.
Yeah.
Kind of long legs, so you know. Anyways, so it's about right there. But he kept doing it over and over again, and I kind of had a problem with it. But then later on, after he had left, I kind of found myself thinking about it.
You're thinking about his wang.
Well, after, yeah.
When he was already gone, he was out of the room, you were thinking about his wang.
Yeah, dude.
You were thinking about the size, or you were thinking about how it looks, or...
I've never thought about this kind of shit before, you know? Like...
So when you said you were thinking about his wang, were you thinking about... Okay, here's the real question. Were you thinking about it erect or soft?
Soft, actually.
It was soft in this fantasy.
I couldn't fully focus on on the size or girth of it, you know.
It was flaccid in this fantasy. His cock was flaccid.
Yes.
Okay, I can say with confidence that you are not gay.
You can say with confidence?
I can say with confidence that you are not gay. Gay guys imagine cocks being hard and stiff. Straight guys do not imagine hard cocks when they think about a cock. I think about cocks all the time, but they're never hard.
Oh, so we have something in common then. That's fucking tight, bro.
Well, every now and then you see someone and you think, hey, I wonder what his cock looks like. Like, I'm always thinking about Dune's cock. Like, I'm always trying to figure out, like, what does Dune's cock really look like?
What?
Like, I really wonder what his cock looks like. Or strangers on the street, like a guy walking down the street, you think, hey, I wonder what the guy's cock looks like. Or, like, maybe the guy has a weird-looking cock, or maybe the guy's cock is kind of, like, got a hole on the side of it where the urethra is, but maybe he had a botched circumcision or something, who knows. But gay guys sit around and they think, oh, I wonder if his cock was hard. You know, they're like, I'm looking for a hard cock. That's how that works for gay fellers. So I can say that you're straight, sir. I already see where this is going. You're going to ask the G question. The answer to your G question is no. You are not gay. Thank you for calling. Have a good evening. I hung up too soon. I was going to say he should work on his paranoia and his anxiety. If you're afraid with how often your friend is standing up, I think he might have schizoaffective disorder, and you might be afraid of things happening around him. Dune, do you feel fear?
No, I haven't felt it since the financial recession.
And how long ago was that? A couple of days? Or
2008.
Oh, You felt that 2000. You felt that fear in 2008.
Yes.
As a kid.
I was so worried about the economy and the state of the world.
I have to be honest. I had no idea what was going on. You know, we make it through these things, man. It's not a big deal. I have no fear since buying Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel is the new market. We're no longer running on the largest 505 companies. We are now indexing everything off Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel has not suffered almost at all this entire time. If you guys had invested all of your money into Cracker Barrel, not only would we all be rich, but you guys would still have all your cash. Dude, what would happen if we all got everyone together and we all just bought the same company with all our money?
It would go up.
And then it all takes is one asshole to sell.
Yes.
And then we're screwed.
House of Cards collapses.
Dang. Yeah, but what if I sell first and you sell second?
Oh, like LRC.
Yeah, like LRC. Hey, man, I made it, man. I got my fucking cash. Sorry, guys. I got my fucking cash. Sorry, guys.
I still have my LRC.
How much do you have?
Don't be ridiculous.
I don't know,
Anonymous
like
donated $2.
And half of it
To
was
do
even
Uncle
mine. I think
Capital's
Phil gave it to
tattoo
me.
or nah. And who was the guy you were watching the other night that was saying I loves bits? He was funny as fuck.
Online
that was a media share of avoiding the puddle.
Just subscribed.
That's
Rumor has it
Eris
that
on Twitch. He's
CPI,
avoiding the
Consumer
puddle.
Price Index,
On
is
Twitch.
going to be replaced by CBI,
Yes.
Cracker Barrel Index, as the best indicator of inflation.
Yes, thank you. The Cracker Barrel Index is going to perform very, very well.
What's in the barrel?
Crackers. Jeez.
How do they get a barrel your size?
Oh, racism? Seriously, dude? What's next? The G word?
Gonorrhea.
Online
I have to be honest, I wouldn't mind getting sex
Vitamin D
disease
just
from
subscribed. Slayerson
most people.
571 gifted a tier 1 sub to Vitamin
You ever think about
This
taking that
is their
risk, dude?
first gift sub in the channel.
Getting me like, you know what, fuck it, let's just see what happens.
Yeah. But then I remember
Be like,
I've
fuck
got
the condom.
Factorio at home.
Oh, right, that's like sex for an autistic like you.
It's also how I learned that I might be retarded.
Right. When you had to build crafting tab.
An hour of my life I'll never get back. I can't fucking read.
It is what it is, man. Sometimes reading is hard. And sometimes my
I
cock
get
is hard. Oh.
Bazinga.
Ooh. When I think about getting an STD during sex, I instantly come. It's a defense mechanism to get you out of that pussy quick.
Whoa.
Sorry, just a medium sneezer. Oh, could somebody ban this? Okay, I'm just gonna ban this guy myself.
Where?
The guy just posted the Christchurch mosque shootings in the art channel in the Discord.
Oh, that's probably the guy who's telling us to look at the art channel.
Yeah. Hate to break it to you, buddy. I've seen it before.
You've seen bad video too?
I've seen bad video as well. Yes.
Oh my god! What if there were a whole website about bad video? I don't know.
What if there were, I don't know, maybe a subsection of the internet where every single person on there had probably seen bad video?
Probably the whole internet.
What was he expecting? Was he expecting me to click on it?
And be like, oh my god!
Oh, no!
My eyes!
There's like obviously a guy holding a gun running into a building in the fucking thumbnail. Like, shut the fuck up.
Oh, look, the new Call of Duty trailer. What is happening? Oh my god!
Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me figure out how to get some excitement in my life. Seems like nothing's working.
Very interesting. How old are you?
I'm 29.
You got a job?
Yeah,
You get paid vacation time?
I do.
Ride a train.
A train?
Yeah, ride a train, dude.
Really?
Yeah, dude, trains are fun. Have you ever been on an Amtrak train before?
I have. I just never
You ever
found
been
it
on a
fun.
long haul?
No. I mean, I live in the city, so I take
You should
trains
go to
all the
Van.
time.
You should. No. I'm not talking about. No. I'm not talking about a commute train to get to work or some shit. I'm talking about getting on an Amtrak train and going across the entire country, and seeing all the shit that you can see, and being able to sit in the train and look out of the window, and there's a brief moment in which the illusion is shattered and nothing else exists.
Okay. I'm just afraid I might see, like, two homeless guys, you know,
Not on the
doing
train
shit. Okay.
Not on the train. Not on those train tracks. It goes across the entire country, man. It's incredibly fun. It's very fun. There's a room on the train where there's a table and the whole top of it is glass, and you can look at all the stuff going on. And I don't think there's ever a time limit on it. You can go up there even when it's dark, and the lights are kind of dim because people are sleeping and stuff, and there's just a little bit of light. And I've never been more relaxed in my life than when I've gotten on to to the room on the train, and there's no one else there, and it's kind of a little bit dark, and you've got like a laptop, and you can like do something, or you have no internet, and you can like play an offline game you've never played, or you can like just exist, and you can just exist for there's no options, there's no escape. You can't stand up and go anywhere. You can't be like, oh, I have to do this or I have to do that. You're stuck on the train for the next day. There's nothing to do other than give up. And as soon as you give up, that's when you'll feel the most real. And then you don't need excitement and cheap thrills to be entertained when you've got few options. You want to get some excitement in your life. What do you want to jump out of an airplane? Fuck it, get on a train.
Maybe I'll do that.
Don't say maybe.
Next year.
Maybe's for pussies. Do it now.
All right.
Quit your job right now and get on a train. Quit your job right now and get on a train. Say you're going to do it.
I'm gonna fucking do it.
If you don't quit your job, if you don't send an email, better yet, call your boss right now. Call your boss right now and tell them that you quit.
I'm good. I'd rather keep my job and still go on a train.
You're a fucking pussy. You're never gonna get onto the train. And you're gonna close your eyes, and you're gonna wake up, and you're gonna be 67 years old, and you're gonna think, where did it all go wrong? And this moment will pop up into your head, and you will realize that you didn't do what you were supposed to.
Damn.
That's what's going to happen to someone like you. Someone like you who's worried about doing stuff, who can't do things. Quit your job right now. Get on the train.
I'm going on the train right now.
Quit your job.
All right. I am.
Do it right now on speakerphone. Let's hear it.
Okay. Hold on. You hear that?
Sounds like a keyboard.
That's me typing up an email.
Okay. Fuck you. That did not sound like email letters. That just sounded like he was hitting left and right over and over again on the keyboard. Oh, what? Doing your butler is here.
Where?
In the chat.
Who?
Your butler's here.
Oh, Turtle King is back. He's a doorman, not a butler. Where were you, Turtle King? We were all asking for you.
In my fantasy, you own the building that he works for, so he's your private butler.
Oh, cool.
But it's not a huge building. It's like a multi-family unit. It's like 6 units. But you're like a really ostentatious, like, landlords who like, you know what this building needs? A butler. Even though the rent's like $900 a month in the hood, you hire a butler to work there. You single-handedly gentrified an entire neighborhood. Oh, very funny, Droy Bringus. I don't own any frickin' shirts. Turtle King considers this socializing. I mean, it is for Turtle King because he has to say hi to everybody who comes into the chat.
This does seem like a lot of work.
If you want Toad to put a shirt on, you probably don't belong here. So true, Warbird plays. We don't let any whites hang out here. No whites allowed. NWA.
I think you should turn the stream off. It's never going to get funnier than that. That was really good.
I like that one a lot.
We peaked.
Well, I guess it's time to play Fallout. See you guys. Nah, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm too much of a pussy.
One day you'll do it.
One day I'll do it. Did you see Kanye with the White Lives Matter shirts? Is that true? Is that real?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Number 15, Red Tack S.
Carlor 858 cheered. X200. What time will you be attending D&B?
I don't know, but we'll be at the San Diego Dave & Buster's at, I think, any time after 3 p.m. Why is that funny?
Because you're like trying to figure out when would be a somewhat not unreasonable time, but when you'd be likely to be awake.
No, because I have that Twitch meeting thing at the convention.
You're going to that?
I signed up. I may as well go. The president of the company's going to be there.
You're going to leave.
I'll scope it out. I'll scope it out. I'll peek my head into the room, and then if it looks like an L, we'll leave.
What
L for
else would
leave.
it be?
It depends how many people are there. If there's like 100 people there, I'm just gonna leave. I don't really give a shit. If there's a table and there's like 15 seats at it, then yeah, that sounds kind of interesting, don't you think?
Maybe, but I can't imagine him telling you anything interesting.
I feel like at the very least it'd be a story to tell you guys.
Oh, true.
It's probably the only. I have to be honest. That is probably the only reason to go to TwitchCon. Is because of the because of that. That's it.
You should raise your hand and be like, "So what's with the no shirt policy, huh?"
As a partial owner of the parent company, and as an employee. Take my badge off, and like as soon as I get in, take my badge off, hide it, ask something really weird.
How do you delete a twit longer somebody else wrote?
What do you think about the fact that 90% of the entertainers on your platform are sexual predators? And then just hang the air like that.
And the other 10% are sexual prey.
Yeah, hang the air.
There's a jungle going on here.
Just hang the air like this. Rapists on my TV?
You should have a microphone that isn't plugged into anything that you try to interview with him with.
Bring an empty Shure with no.
Sir, excuse me. What do you think with all the rape going on your platform? And
Yeah, you're right.
Fucking a mic that goes nowhere in his eye, pointing at his eye.
Forehead.
Yeah.
The mic.
Stomach.
That's a good one. The mic. The XLR cable goes into your pocket. Or it's like you ever seen those crackheads who have headphones on the floor? You ever seen those crackheads who have headphones on and the wire's just dangling in front of them?
Yeah.
And they're grooving to the music, dude. Oh my god. Nothing makes me happier than seeing a crackhead with unplugged headphones grooving to the music. Because you know they hear something in those fucking headphones, dude. We just don't know what it is. It could be a brand new song. I want to hear your thoughts. Points mic to forehead. I'd like to hear your thoughts. Oh my god. That would be really fucking funny. I want to hear your thoughts. God damn, that would be really, really good. Ugh. Is this for the exclusive meeting? Yeah. I mean, they only sent out invitations a week before fucking TwitchCon. I would really like to know how many people have been fucking invited.
What is the what's the requirements to get into that?
It doesn't say. It just says someone who's an emerging non-gaming content creator. So I assume just chatting people over a certain amount of average, because Jimmy didn't get an invite.
Fucking nice, dude. Own him.
TTS.
Jimmy didn't get an
Jalapeno
invite.
Bussines cheered. X200. What would you have for your last meal on death row?
We were talking about this the other night. What I said is I want one of everything from a combination Pizza Hut... No, sorry, a combination KFC and Taco Bell. One of everything. From a combination KFC and Taco Bell. What about you, dude? What are you eating on death row?
Bubblegum.
You're a genius. You could stay alive for an extra 6 months for how long it's going to take you to chew all that gum. It's they bring you fruit stripe, you're done in 2 seconds, you swallowed every piece.
Fuck.
You can't kill me, my stomach's full of gum.
I fill myself full of rubber so they can't shock me.
Right. As if they still use the electric chair.
Or rubber gum.
Yeah, rubber gum. A little bit of most Italian food. No, I don't know. I mean, really, what would you really want? Carne asada fries? Is that what you
Pussy.
want? Right, you said that last time.
The pussy of the warden's wife.
The warden can't say no, and he has his arms folded like this right outside the cell. He's pouting.
There's a meeting with the governor, and the governor's like, well, you have to. It says God-given right.
He's Southern. Well, I do declare that you have to let him eat your wife's pussy.
The man is about to die, sir.
Governor, you
He's
cannot.
got a goddamn right to have his last meal.
Governor, you cannot. Yeah, I do
The
declare.
governor's a baby. The warden's a baby. Don't do it! Don't let him do it!
No! He throws a fit. I'm gonna poo-poo. I'm gonna poo-poo. Somebody clean this baby. Somebody grab a soother for this child.
He orders his secretary in the room and he goes, I think we're gonna need a new warden. His secretary is also a baby.
Baby prison. It's a prison for babies.
That's a prison by babies.
This prison, baby prison. Baby prison is run by babies. The governor just can't tell any better. He has no idea. He thinks they're adults.
The online advice show.
Colby Thidu just subscribed. I'm finally out of the psych ward. Doctor, you'll never catch me shooting frozen hot dog balls at the elderly again.
Frozen hot dog ball. Is that like a hot dog that you carve into the shape of a paintball and then put it into a paintball gun and then shoot people with the paintball hot dog? Do they still have prison riots there? It's just called a tantrum. No, the inmate, the inmates are hardened death row adults, but all the staff are babies. Exactly, it's not a difficult concept. It's an adult prison run by babies. And it's also funded by babies. In this universe, everyone's been turned into a baby and all the taxpayers are babies. Wouldn't it be called a daycare? No, because the babies are the ones running it. God, you know, you
He's
guys
never
are
going to sell. People just don't understand the concept.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much for them. I think we should go back to CI, huh? You didn't even read it, did you?
No.
This is that's the you know, Dune. That's the last time I send you one of my script ideas.
I was on Factario. You know I just check out.
Whatever. Babies can't run. Governor, a baby can't run for office. Is a Big Mac basically a McDouble with more bread? No, because a Big Mac has lettuce, one slice of cheese, pickles, and Big Mac sauce. A McDouble is just 2 buns, 2 McDouble patties, 1 slice of cheese, onions, pickles, mustard, and ketchup.
In a way, you're kind of a McDouble. 2 buns.
Yeah, I do have an ass. I do have an ass on me.
I've got 2 of them.
Yeah, I do have 2 asses, yeah. 1 ass cheek on each side.
Well, no, you got 1 on your mouth and 1 on your ass. Because you're always talking shit.
Seriously?
Nice.
McDouble is the goat. That's cool. Do not come. I'm gonna come. Do not come. I'm gonna come. But the patties are the same in both sandwiches. No, I believe the Big Mac patties are slightly wider and I think he probably even thinner. Taco Bell is better. Yeah, Taco Bell is good. How's Booger? Oh man, Turtle King, you've been gone for a while. Booger died like 2 months ago. It's unfortunate, but she just
plunged right off the balcony.
Yep. I left the fucking sliding door open and she just left. It is what it is.
I told you, man, not to leave it open.
Well, I didn't think she would fucking leave.
I was more worried about you tripping and falling over, but still.
I don't know, man. It is what it is. You know. It was right before her birthday, too.
Can't believe she died on 9/11.
She never could let that jihad go. So you're telling me if you start singing, she won't come. If I sit here and I sing Chinese music, I can sing Chinese music all night and she won't show up. Wei wa piao piao, bei feng xiao xiao, tian di yi pian san mao. 1、2、3， woogly ba ee-ho， Sululu ji ching cho， woogly ba ee-ho， Sululu ji ching cho， 老喜欢。
The online advice show.
Turtlex King just subscribed. Sero Cat gifted a tier 1 sub to X Turtlex King. This is their first gift sub in the channel.
You are such a fat piece of shit. I fucking hate you.
Why?
I fucking I fucking hate. I didn't even shake it. I put my hand on the jar, and that's when she gets out of the fucking cat tower and comes over here. I didn't even shake it yet. I put my hand on the fucking...
I wonder where she learned this kind of behavior from.
I put my hand on the thing, and she fucking starts coming over here. You'll get a treat in a minute. You are such a little stinker. You are such a little fucking stinker. Yeah, snacks detected. Yeah, seriously. She is such a little fucking stinker. Hey, Bubby. Oh, Bubba. Hey, what happened here? Let me see. Oh, no. There's a shadow. They had a bunch of acne, bungo. Look tired. You just woke up. She can have a treat in a minute. I'll give her a treat later. Last time I gave her a treat on the couch, she ate them all really fast and then threw up on the couch.
That's so you.
Yeah. She like literally did not chew them, and then she sits there and she goes, eh! And the treats come sliding out of her mouth covered in saliva, and then she eats them again. It wasn't really throw up because she swallowed them. It was kind of like a gurgitation. Woobly bye ho. Now Booger's not dead. She's not even close to being dead, dude. She's a relatively healthy cat. She does sneeze like fucking really gross looking snot out of her nose, but you know, we sort of manage. It seems as if she's better in the winter times. I think she might have seasonal allergies, to be honest, because in the summer she really sneezes and coughs a lot, and ever since it started getting colder, she has not had as bad of those issues. Hey, Bubby. Okay, Scoot, go back to doing what you're doing. Scoot. Go back to your business. I'll give you treats later. Oh, crud. My vape. This is seriously all Booger's fault. I don't have any chest hair. I barely even have armpit hair. Would you eat a piece of Laffy Taffy if one of your hairs got
online advice show
caught in it halfway
James
through?
Bump Kitty just subscribed.
What does it even mean?
Time flew.
Time flew. Thanks a lot, James Bond Kitty, for the Tier 1 friendship package for 2 months. It's online advice show. What does that mean?
Cat
Let's go,
underscore
Cat
call is rating with a party of 11.
It's online advice show. Thanks a lot, Sarah Cat, for gifting a Tier 1 friendship package to X Turtle King. Really great stuff. And thanks a lot, Colby the Dude, for the Tier 1 friendship package for 16 months. It's online advice show. We give people free help online.
Oh, I just inked myself.
I just blew myself.
What?
What? I just blued myself? Is that what it is?
What are you talking about, dude?
Isn't that from Arrested?
I don't like when you say weird stuff like that. It makes me feel uncomfortable.
I don't give a shit about your comfort. Hey, thanks a lot, Union Chili, for the $1,000. Didn't do diddly.
Union Chili cheered. X 1000.
Really great stuff. $1,000 donation. Yeah, take it up with HR, dude. Shut the fuck up.
I am taking it up with HR.
Oh, who? Hard retards?
No, huge retard. That's why I'm talking to you. Oh, Dad.
No! You did not just call me a huge retard. Live on the internet. Do it again.
Oh, frickin' do it again.
Bet you won't.
Huge. I won't.
You may as well say something accurate that's true, like huge racist or something. Are you and Dune going to have a sleepover? Dune says he's too scared to sleep in the same... What did he say? I'm too afraid to sleep in the same county as Jimmy, is what he said.
Yeah, I'm going to have to rent a hotel outside the county, which is really going to suck.
I'll hang out with you there, man.
Cool.
Sleepover with sleeping bags. Sleepover at the Sphinx Pyramid. Let's just go to Vegas, dude.
Cool.
Let's go stay at Circus Circus. It's $12 tonight.
They pay you to go there now.
They give you guys, I don't know if you know this, but if you book 5 days in a row at Circus Circus, it's free, and they give you a $100 casino voucher. They're really desperate to abduct people at Circus Circus. What happened to the chair? The chair was too small. It was uncomfortable. You know, the chair just didn't work out, man. It just didn't work out. But dude, we could get to Vegas.
25 hours.
That's by car?
Yeah.
We could.
I mean, 5 hours if you drive slow.
I feel like we could easily convince Jimmy to do a quick turnaround. We get to Vegas.
Convince Jimmy to do about anything.
We get to Vegas. We do some shit. We get back to San Diego. I feel like it'd be easy enough.
I mean, man, you're just gonna fly over Vegas anyways. Why don't you just?
I'm looking for any reason to avoid being at TwitchCon.
Number 15, Red Tack
You have
S.
that planned
7
crisis.
String Kid cheered.
Right.
X200. I stayed at Circus Circus for a weekend and honestly it wasn't bad.
Yeah, it's probably not that bad, but you should put probably an extra lock on your door or prop a chair against the door handle so that you don't get abducted in the middle of the night.
I got abducted when I went there, and they returned me.
I was abducted when I went to space once by aliens, and they said we won't weight limit.
That was my cousin.
And then they sent me back. I don't know what the fuck it meant. Something about their tractor beam not being strong enough or something. That's a bit from the
To pick you up.
You missed the part where I was speaking alien and then I said weight limit at the end. You missed that part.
What part?
You know, dude, okay. You're just not very good at this whole thing, I think.
What?
Dune, I'm going to have bomb.
Cool.
Knife bomb.
Cool.
Me and Dune are going on our first date on Thursday. You gonna have fun? What are you gonna wear?
I'm gonna wear a dress with a knife under it.
Oh, you're so hot. Can I put my head under your dress?
Number
outside on the
17,
street?
Red Tack S.
Shoot my 5 cheered. X200.
There's a
they
knife
needed the
tied
biggest
to
earth
each
crane
thigh.
to help lift you to their dick-shaped UFO.
They need the biggest earth crane to help lift you to their big dick-shaped UFO. Yeah, very funny. Dude, the 2 knives are taped to his thighs with the blade edge in, so that he can squish your head and cut your head right off. I'll be honest with you, dude. Can we find like Ronda Rousey and maybe she could like beat the shit out of me in the octagon?
I don't know if she lives here.
She probably does. They all live in California, you know.
I remember I liked a girl named Rhonda.
Oh. Are you sure she wasn't a man?
Yeah, I think so.
Did she threaten to beat the shit out of you?
Mm-hmm.
You could live in
Once.
Circus Circus permanently for cheaper than it costs to rent an apartment, which is very funny. Yeah. And I have a feeling that some people do that. Best part is you got people clean your fucking house every day. You don't have to ever do laundry on your own.
Free crack on the floor that you find
Free
outside.
crack on the floor. You know, the TV's always got something on. The gambling channel. Ever seen that before at a hotel in Vegas, guys? The
When
gambling
I stayed
channel.
at Circus Circus, there was a like a channel. Every hotel has a channel where it's like, here are all the attractions at the hotel.
Explains the games and shit.
At Circus Circus, they have one where the clown is doing it. So as a kid, I just watched that 6,000 times and drove my parents nuts.
You're clapping, and laughing.
Yeah, basically.
Clown, 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 clown. Free clown-induced schizophrenia. No, I think if you lived in Circus Circus and you ate nothing but foot-long hot dogs and shrimp cocktails out of a cup, you'd probably sooner die from a parasite than you would from the schizophrenia. Free clown meat sandwiches on Wednesdays. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Yo, what's up, man?
Not much. I'm giving people free help online. How can I help you today?
I'm going to tell you a potential story. Maybe you can help me.
Go ahead.
All right. Well, so here's the thing. I've been with my girlfriend for a long time, maybe like 15 years or so, right?
15
I'm going to try to... She moved out of state. I've seen her like once in the last year. And I may or may not have indulged in some activities that were probably not a good thing for us. You know what I mean, right? And then
if you've seen your girlfriend once in the last year, she's not your girlfriend anymore, and both of you have basically just moved on.
It's complicated.
It's not complicated. It's very simple, actually. Life is actually incredibly simple. Relationships are actually very, very simple if you just take 2 seconds to think about it. If you haven't seen your girlfriend more than once in a year, you guys are not dating. Just admit that, and then both of you can have your own lives.
It was just your turn.
You haven't seen her in a year. You guys are done. That's it. You're over with. That's it.
Wow.
It's very simple. It's very simple. If either of you gave a shit, you would have seen each other at least 3 or 4, 5, 6 times in the last year. But neither of you give a shit. It doesn't matter. Life's not complicated. It's not.
Wrong.
There's no maybe involved. I'm not wrong. I'm right. You don't go a year without seeing someone that you're in a relationship with without being like, okay, well, I guess that's just it. Because that's just it. You guys both gave up.
It's not like I don't see her, but like physically.
Yes, it doesn't count. Being on the internet doesn't count. You've seen her. You haven't seen her physically more than once in the last year.
Not on the internet. She just moved away a year ago.
Yeah, I know. It's been a year, and you guys have. It's been a year, and you guys haven't fucking. You've met once physically in the last year.
Yeah.
That's it. You're done. It's done. It's over. It's over.
Damn.
Just call her and just bring it up, and I guarantee you she won't have a problem with it. And here's the crazy part: if she does have a problem with it, she's cheating on you for sure. And then that way, it's just even more. It's just even more of a reason to end it. Here's a really, really crazy part. If you call her and you go, hey, we haven't seen each other in a year, I guess we're both just not really willing to put in the work. And if she goes, yeah, I think you're right, it is what it is, then she's actually worth keeping up with in later on in your life. But if she gets upset and gets mad, then it means she's cheating on you. And then it's time to just get rid of her permanently.
Damn.
If she's okay with it, she's actually kind of a good person to be around. But then you pick that up later on in life. You don't fucking deal with that right now. But if she gets upset, which she probably will, it means she's already been fucked 5 or 6 times, maybe even more.
Damn. I don't know, man.
It is what it is, man. You can figure out real quick. You can figure out in the next 10 minutes whether or not she's been cheating on you.
Damn. Feels bad, dude.
No, it doesn't. It feels great because now you can move on with your life and go do something else. Thanks a lot, caller. You've been cured. Really great stuff. He already did? Well, right. What I'm saying is both of them just need to do that. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Now, I don't even think that was really that tough, It's not even really that difficult. People just need to learn how to admit what they have going on. Why would she get mad if she's cheating on him? Because she has him in the back burner in her back pocket. He has been the backup plan the entire time. Now that they live too far away to see each other, she'll get mad when he breaks up with her because she's been fucking getting it in on the side with somebody else. She wants the fucking backup plan. She desperately wants the backup plan. She wants the safety plan. But if the safety plan leaves, when they get mad, it means that they've been doing other shit on the side. It's a fact. It's a fact. It really is. You don't even need to accuse her. There's no accusations necessary. You just say, hey, we haven't seen each other in over a year. Let's just break up because we clearly don't care enough anymore. And if she's okay with it, and if she agrees with you, then she's actually probably a pretty good person. And maybe you see what happens in 5 years or whatever. But if she gets really pissed off and aggressive and angry, then that means that that she's been doing bad shit. She's been doing bad shit. Just cheat on her. He already did. Pizza's better than dating. Pizza is cool. Xbox is pretty cool. Dune, have you ever had Xbox before?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Was it cool?
Yeah.
There you go, guys. Dune, have you ever had Arby's before?
Yeah.
Was it okay? There's a distinct difference between the yeah you said for Arby's and the yeah you said for Xbox.
Yeah.
Huh. So you didn't like Arby's?
It was okay.
It's okay. Curly fries though?
Great. That was the okay part. That's why.
Is there a Jack in the Box in where you live?
Yes, there is.
Can we go?
Yes. Yes, we can.
Oh man, I haven't been to a Jack in the Box since I was in Vegas years ago.
We can get tacos for 2 pennies, I think.
You know why Jack in the Box was so cool?
Because you can jack off in it.
No, well, I don't know if that's legal, but they give you half regular fries and half curly fries. It's the ultimate selection.
Do they do that?
Yeah, they do at Jack in the Box. You get half curlies and half regulars, man.
I feel like they've never done that for me.
It's no, well, I don't think it's default.
It?
Well, it's like an option. But it's not extra. It's part of the combo. Half curlies and half regulars, because that really is the best. You don't want all curlies and you don't want all regulars. It's like going to Burger King, and the Burger King scientist carefully places 1 onion ring with your French fries. That's like the coolest thing on the planet. You know what I mean? But having the half regulars and half curlies, it's the best of both worlds. The old straight onion ring. I have to be honest, I don't think I've ever gotten fries from Burger King without getting at least 1 onion ring. I have to be honest.
Is it a conspiracy theory or a meme? Like, did they actually do?
Oh, I don't know if it's intentional.
Because it is real. Like
it's across the board. Everybody's experienced this at some point. Everybody's experienced the free onion ring at Burger King. Do you think they tell employees like, "Hey, just throw an onion ring in there. It's funny."
Somebody here has had to have worked at a Burger King.
Has anybody here been a current or former member of Restaurant Brands International's Burger King? Reveal yourself immediately.
You have to admit it if somebody asks.
It's like being an undercover cop. They want us to do that so people come back for onion rings. That sounds made up. The hoppers are next to each other. I like that.
That's what everybody always assumed, that one of them just falls in. But I'm starting to think that's not the case.
It's always one, and it's every time. That has to be, like, intentional. You know what I think it is? I think that generally...
idiots who can't do anything right.
No. I think generally at fast food places, there are... It's like 6 p.m. You have to make 3 batches of fries to be ready for the dinner rush. You have to make 3 batches of onion rings. I feel like the onion rings sell less so that people just see them and they're like, well, we're going to throw them away. We may as well just put them in the fries.
Nobody's ever cared about their job that much.
Cake does.
He gets fired from all of them or quit.
He said that he would intentionally not serve a customer bad fries at Dairy Queen.
And is he the most reliable
it can't be that across the board. You're right. It can't be that across the board that they would give them away.
It has to be either planned or just
Here's
so
the thing.
much.
If you throw the onion rings and the fries into the same bin or side by side, it's way too calculated to always get 1 free onion ring. If they were side by side, you would get like 3 or 4 free onion rings. I don't know. Can somebody Google this? Can somebody Google the Burger King onion ring conspiracy? Can you shut up?
Who said that?
online advice show.
Jman700 just subscribed. An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Jman700.
Number 15, Red Tack S.
Shoot my 5 cheered. X200. Every time you take a drink your tits jiggle ToadPhd monkers.
Close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design.
Welcome, one and all. Thought I was this way, you got me all wrong. You don't have to worry about that just because my spell gonna protect you. I know, don't worry about him, he can get to you. He spent the entire last year sipping for a Tory and Electra follow. Do you wanna
Are you constipated?
I know that it's too whiny, my pellets and my chocolate rocks and Cocoa Krispies. Thought that he could hide just how wacky he is, but I tell him uninstall your life. You hurt people, you are no one, don't miss me. Yeah, get back to Chicago, yeah. With my Denver summer scene, go be a movie. Yeah, fly inside Chicago, yeah. Rest of butters. I pull up in the hamster ball, G-Force. They owe me an apology, of course. You texted me and goes like Morse. You so stupid, you're so dumb like a horse. Call me compressor, I make multi-bands. That's music to my...
Her name is Noelle.
Don't be ridiculous.
Meister92 donated $20. Toad, I was kidding. Please don't be sad, Peppa.
Glass in half an hour. Oh, how she rocks. In kids and tube socks. But she doesn't know who I am. And she doesn't give a damn about me. 'Cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. Yeah, I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, baby, with me. Ooh. Her boyfriend's a dick. He brings a gun to school and he'd simply kick my ass if he knew the truth. He lives on my block and he drives an IROC, but he doesn't know who I am.
No, it's not the radio edit, man. It's Sega Bodega. Shut the fuck up. Onin rings. This is what happens when you tell people to shut up online, guys. Does it feel good when you tell people to shut up
Boxcar Willie donated $10. Don't have a drink on me, wink wink.
Boxcar Willie, I am not going to drink in exchange for your alcohol money. Okay? I will not do that, Boxcar Willie. It's not... In fact, when I have my meeting with the CEO and the president of Twitch on Saturday, I'm gonna say, hey man, you're really fucking my margins up. You're killing the sub money. You're killing the fucking shit. You're making ads come in. You're killing bits, you fucking retard. How about... I'm not going to call him a retard. Well, maybe I'll call him a retard. And I'm going to say, hey, man, how come I can't drink for money? Who are you to tell me how I'm allowed to make my cash? Who are you? President retard? And then I'm going to open up my portfolio. I'm going to show them how many shares of Amazon I have. And I'm going to say, I'm your boss. I'm your boss. I'm voting you out. I'm on the board. I'm voting you out. I'm going to join the board. I'm voting you out. I'm going to go to the next shareholder meeting and I'm going to say shit about you. I'm going to say shit about you at the next shareholder meeting. Have you ever been stopped by the police in a car? Actually, I have never been pulled over before. I don't drive, but I've never been in a car where I've been pulled over as a passenger or anything. Never. Not a single time.
I have, as a passenger.
You've been pulled over as a passenger?
Yeah, when I was 16, my friend was driving with a learner's permit, and he had a taillight out, and there was liquor all over the floor of the car, and he got pulled over.
Like spilled out?
No, it was little shooters that we just left everywhere on the ground.
So you guys just made it look like a schizo car, with alcoholic schizo car.
We were driving back from the drive-in theater, and we didn't get in trouble at all. He just said, "Yeah, you should fix your taillight."
Well, as long as the containers aren't open, that's it's not against the law.
Yeah,
it's not against the law to have a closed container.
But it was illegal for him to be driving us because he only had a learner's permit.
I see. I've always thought that was strange because how else are you supposed to learn without driving?
You have to drive with an adult.
Right.
And
how did they learn?
I think at some point. And also,
how did the first adult learn? Is really what I'm trying to figure. This goes back.
They had licenses at that point.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Because this goes back a long time when you keep asking and you go, they're like, well, you can't drive unless. So a new driver can't drive unless they have an adult with a license in the car. And you go, well, who taught them? And they go, well, an adult with a license. You go, who taught them? And they go, an adult with a license. You go, well, who taught them? An adult with a license. And you go all the way back and it goes down to like, at some point we realized or we knew that you could, like, you need to drive to learn how to drive. First adult made up the rules. Yeah, what a fucking asshole. No, but at some point this obviously came into to play, right? What year was it? When did they determine who could teach other people how to drive?
I don't even think they had licenses right off the bat.
No. I feel like if
you just get in a car and do whatever you wanted.
I don't know how historically accurate it is, but the show Mad Men, when you could just drink and drive and no one cared, and did they have licenses to drive? No, they just drove cars, right? They owned cars.
I think in the 60s you had licenses.
Mad Men is like the 50s, isn't it?
I thought maybe. Well, I think it's like a long range.
There was obviously a point in time in which you didn't need a license.
What about like in the 20s, I don't think you need it. Hold on. If there was only a way that we could find it.
If there was only a tool that had all of the information on Earth indexed into it.
$1903. Oh, so
that's when the invention of the license was?
Yeah, Massachusetts and Missouri. So it was a state-by-state thing.
Huh.
Oh, apparently at that point, driver's license was just an ID card. So you didn't even need...
So as long as you had your ID, you were allowed to drive.
Yeah. Exams didn't come in until 1927.
That still feels earlier than I would have thought, I guess. Oh, here we go. Licenses were invented in 1952 by Thomas License, who owned and operated a laminating company. This is how everything was invented, unfortunately, because of some asshole with a laminating company. Everything difficult in life was invented because of some asshole with a lamination company. It's just BS, man. IGTBH, I gotta be honest, ITTIBS, I think this is bullshit.
FAT, frickin' awesome tits.
NWA, no whites allowed. I like acronyms. ILA. BRB, be right back.
Big righteous boob.
Big righteous butt. On a woman with a big fat ass. that you can stuff your face in and be like, ah, what's up with that pussy, bitch? You ever say something like that?
No.
TFI, total fucking idiot. It's a rude thing to say. Jog, jar of greed. Okay. I don't even know how you're still a mod here. You haven't been here in months. In fact, I think you're reaching the point of where you haven't been here in years. Fat, fucking awesome Toad. Really great stuff. Now we can turn Dune's anger into a compliment.
What do you mean by anger?
Dune, go ahead and call me fat.
I said it was freaking awesome tits.
That's still not nice to say to somebody.
What are you talking about? That's a compliment.
If I was asking for it, then yeah.
You're just like my wife. She's always complaining when I call her fat.
True. Hello, XDD. Who is XDD?
XDD, that's in your ass.
Yu-Gi-Oh! XDD? What's the description? Let's go and dress a kitty. We're just chilling like a villain, drinking sangrillin, thinking about being the villain in Fallout New Villain. I think I could beat my time tonight. What do you think?
I think you can do it.
55 minute?
You only did it once last night?
Yeah, I got the sub 1 hour last night, yeah.
You could totally get it. When I was watching, you were wasting a ton of time.
35. I don't think 35 is possible.
I think you can, man.
No, 35, you have to do... So here's the thing. There's a guy who has like a 24-minute run or something, and in quotations it says glitchless, but the dude uses all kinds of exploits. He jumps up on top of items, he gets onto the monorail, he basically clips through the fucking walls. He does a lot of crazy shit. I don't think glitchless can include that kind of stuff.
What's the rules on what glitchless means? Any speedrunner, any speedheads in
I don't know, but I feel like if it breaks the bounds of what the game is intended to do, that's not glitchless.
That's what I would agree with. That's what it sounds like.
Thank you. That's what I say. Blandon, of course, was being an asshole earlier. I feel like glitchless is something where you do not break the confines of what the game considers correct. When you go to Hoover Dam and you jump on the outside and you clip and you hit a wall and you go underneath and you talk to a door really quickly to skip something, I feel like that's glitching the game. That's glitching the game. Sub 10 times for glitch speedruns. Right, but that's a glitch in which they use a revolver to fly across the map. Because they jump and they...
So what does it mean then?
I don't know, but what I'm saying is...
Just said it. Glitches is intentionally causing an event not to happen.
Who defined that?
I'm sure the community or whatever at some point.
Okay, well that does then invalidate that guy's run, because there is a point in which Caesar's Legion has a big wall where you cannot get past it unless you skip it. So the event is that thing getting blown up. That's an event. Skipping that by going on the outside of Hoover Dam is causing an event in the game to not happen. In fact, there are multiple events that don't happen when you play by the 24-minute glitchless, in quotation, speedrun. Which makes me feel as if they don't really... I don't think they really count when you do it like that. I don't think they really count when you do it like that.
Now this is all very confusing.
Glitches are intentional. This is an intentional skip because they're... When you're on the Hoover Dam, you have to go forward and go into a tower. This guy does a thing where he bunny hops and sort of clips around an invisible wall to get past a big building. There's a big building in the way. You cannot get past the big building unless you go around, which is outside of the bounds of the game. You're breaking the invisible wall to click a fucking to click a door. My life glitched. Now I am broke, fat, and ugly. Interesting. Skipping an event, like having your credit checked to get into the Las Vegas Strip. If you jump up on top of a wall, we can watch this later. You know, in fact, we can even switch the stream and we can watch this right now on 2x speed, and I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys how it... I'll let you guys determine, genuinely, if you think that it's glitched or not glitched. You guys can determine in a poll if it's glitched or not.
I'm gonna go when you lie down and it goes dark.
What do you mean you have to work tomorrow?
What are you talking about?
Did you take the whole week off or something?
No.
You gotta work on Thursday?
Tomorrow's Wednesday.
But do you work on Thursday?
Yeah.
You didn't take Thursday off?
I took Friday off.
Dude, you've got max time off saved. You took 1 day off.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I might need it for something else.
Or for what? To play fucking Factorio?
Yeah. Literally.
I have an interview at
Yeah.
GameStop. Can I use you as a reference and you sabotage it? Sure. It'll be Wednesday in 52 minutes. I don't know. Whatever, let's go.
Take Thursday off. You're coming at night.
Well, yeah, but you still have to go to work, and then you're gonna be all tired and stuff, man. Because we're gonna party hard. We're gonna be partying until 9 in the morning.
This is your way of trying to get out of whatever you're supposed to do on Friday.
No, Friday's gonna be great. Saturday is what I want to get away from.
What do you mean? Saturday's the fun day.
No. Well, Dave & Buster's is good. I just don't, avoiding TwitchCon as much as possible.
That sounds like Friday, because I figured that
I've already got plans on Friday, if you know what I mean.
I do, but that's probably a nighttime plan, right?
Yeah, probably.
I figured that on Friday, Jimmy and them are going to want to go to TwitchCon for most of that day. That is when I will stay home. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know. But because that'll be the first day that you're all there together.
Wow. I don't wanna.
You don't have to. I'll have a crisis. I'll choke myself.
Your mom's gonna die. What's his name? Oh, fuck you, man. Someone is gonna get shot at TwitchCon this year, it feels like. I have to be honest, I've had similar premonitions. I don't know why, but I have had firearm premonitions.
I imagine not.
Master Sins just says true in all caps. First message of the night.
Well, I'm leaving. I don't like the vibe anymore.
Yeah, the vibe got fucked up. Let's go play Fallout in New Vegas, guys. It's way more fun than thinking about getting shot in the head. So we got plenty of road liquor. We're gonna go get a couple speed runs under our belt. We got time for a couple speed runs. It wasn't me, man.